Oh, there we go. My connection's unstable. I need to come back to this, so I can't really. My connection's unstable. I need to connect direct, and it looked great earlier. The Wi-Fi is so sketchy, and I don't know why. But that's all right. So let me. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to run a line because I'm probably blurry, and I don't want to be blurry. Hello, hello. Hello, beautiful. Here we go. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I have to check this because I need to plug into my connections. I'm doing a test here for what kind of DJ you want to be. I'm gonna have to clip this up later. So let me end this real quick and turn my Wi-Fi and stuff off and go to Did it get better? Okay. The connection looks a little better, but it should be okay. There we go. Full 4K. Yay. Okay. So in this discussion, I want to discuss how to be a DJ. And let me look at comments because I know people are commenting, and it's probably going to get better if I put the mic up to my mouth so you can hear me. There are a couple different kinds of DJs and some advantages and some downs and ups to all of it. And some of the downs, none of it outweighs the ups, man. I'm telling you. So whatever. If you want to be a DJ, I'm having a little bit of discussion on what type of DJ do you want to be. Do you want to be a club DJ? Do you want to be a house DJ? Do you want to be a resident DJ? Do you want to be a wedding DJ? Do you want to be an event DJ? And event DJ and wedding DJ are similar, but not the same. So some types of events are different. Some of those events, you might be doing birthday parties. You might be specializing in corporate events where everything's super clean until late. So in that aspect, weddings and regular events are similar. But you might be doing an event where it's kid-friendly all night long. So you might be DJing a sporting event or a baseball game for one of the baseball teams in Indy. You might be like Brian Days over in Ohio and be the main DJ for all of the major league sports games. And I'm not even sure. I don't even remember which one he does over there, but it's pretty cool. I grew up with him, and then actually when we were little kids, we both lived in the same house at different times. So that's kind of cool. A little cool story. DJ breeding grounds. Anybody that lived there, the house just spat out DJs. Let's talk about some of the pros and cons. Okay, so if you're a resident DJ, you have pretty much a weekly gig. That's for a certain bar, certain club, and then you play all the hits. You get to know the customers, and the same thing as a karaoke host. You'll have a weekly gig. You get to know the customers, and then you remember their preferences, just like the bartender would. And it's going to be a weekly gig, so you're guaranteed a paycheck. The negative of that is that you're not going to make as much money doing it that way as you would an event DJ. Also, your time is going to be tied up, and it's hard for them to put in somebody else to take your place, things like that. Then if you need a weekend, a holiday off, and that's your night, they're going to want you. They're going to want you at the same price. So it kind of cuts into your ability to go play other places. Now, there are pluses to that, steady paycheck as long as you're bringing in the people and being good to the people, being nice to the people, trying to give them as many songs as they want if you're a karaoke DJ, and do a request segment if you're a house DJ. Do a request segment, or you get to know the songs that people request, so you play those. Now, if you're a wedding DJ, you're going to make a lot more money. And that's one of the bonuses. One of the negatives is that for that event, you're going to have probably 20 to 30 hours of prep time on average. If you're just beginning, you might have more because you won't have as big of a selection of music. So there will be a lot of additional work there before you actually get going. And then there's the every Saturday in the summer, you're working. So there's that. You're going to make more money though. But also, the prep time takes longer, the setup, you lose a whole day. And you're going to spend a lot more money on gear, wireless microphones, lapel microphones, totems, stands, poles, DJ booths, controllers, wireless mics that are actually worth a crap because it's a wedding and there's lots of people there with cell phones. It's not the club where you make a mistake and they forget you. You don't want to ruin a day. So I'm not seeing a whole bunch of comments, but I thought I'd get on here with some live streaming and see maybe I'll check it out just to make sure it's good. And I'm not sure if the comment section is even on. So let me see. I'm not seeing any comments. My Wi-Fi should be much better now. I just went ahead and plugged in hardwire because gigabit up, gigabit down, gigabit up, gigabit down. Oh, there we go. I got the across the screen. It's really quick too. It's coming pretty much a couple of 4 seconds. And oh geez, it's oh man. And then I gotta mute this because there we go. Oh, that's not bad. So let me. Oh, that's on Google. Let me get off of that. So here we go over here. It seems to be going pretty well though. So I'm gonna. Check it out. So it's there. There's 4 people watching. Cool, man. And let me mute this because I don't want it to scream at me. Hi. Okay, so some other types of DJs, and this isn't coming in. I want it to be like crystal clear, really. It's not bad, but it's. When I'm looking at the stream from the FB, it's definitely not. It's saying HD, but I don't see it when it comes through on my regular. It looks really good, so I don't know. I hope it's okay for you guys. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not great. But yeah, some of the pros and cons. So let's go in. What other kind of DJ is there? Wedding DJs. Also, you're going to want to work with a lot of vendors as a wedding DJ, and you have to have manners, and you have to be very bride and groom specific, and you have to be able to do things and change timelines and be flexible. So if you have a set list and it's all ready, sometimes that'll get changed. Sometimes your timeline will get changed and you have to be able to adjust. Oh, changing some lighting in the background. I got this little spinner thing. And what's the spinner thing? Okay. Well, it's a spinner thing on Facebook, but it's not a spinner thing on... All right. See, I put this thing on not on its own tripod. It's connected to this table, and this table's on wheels, and it does move around a little bit. And that pole, if the table moves at all, it's on this post, and that post isn't tight. Why don't they make stuff like they used to? It should be steel. It should be steel. It should be hard and steel. It stick straight up and never move. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, what other types of DJs are? Well, if you want to decide you want to be a DJ, there are multiple different types of DJs, and that was some pros and cons. We're already at 12 minutes, and I feel like I'm repeating the same stuff again. So, hello, everyone. Nobody really said hello, but I was just testing some of my lighting and some video and making sure everything would work all at the same time. So, happy Wednesday. And I'm hoping to try to go live every day and actually have some content, not just sit here and talk about some of this stuff. But good for YouTube. I'll write out an actual script and take notes and hit topics and structure it a little bit. But this was kind of a test of this microphone I got picked up today. Wherever it went. And then, yeah, it's working pretty good. Got a nice cordless microphone today too that has the Shure 87. It's supposed to be fantastic for vocals. Everybody's heard of the SM58, which, hey, I have one of those. Hold on a second. So, I use a series of different microphones, and everybody knows like the SM58 is one of the biggest ever purchased microphones or ever used microphones. There's a couple dents that have been dropped. For vocalists, especially karaoke performers, or bands, it's the SM58. It's a good $100 microphone, $200 microphone, somewhere in that range. If you get, depends on what year and what style and all this other stuff. But standard, they're about $100 for the SM58 after tax, and I use the SM48 drum mic. Just it's got a switch, and it doesn't pop P's or S's as bad. Ba-bam. And then this one. This is I've never used one of these, but it's a P48 condenser mic by Audio Technica, which I don't know, man. I don't even know if it's brand new, so. I don't know. I got rid of some lights I wasn't going to use, and the guy had a microphone. Trade up, it looks pretty good. I think it sounds pretty good too so far, so we'll give it a try. And I'll probably switch out. I'm a Shure guy, so I'll probably switch back over to Shure sometime. A little friendly competition. Maybe Shure will send me some if I get enough video going. Bam! Okay, see ya.